Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 24 My Player career mode, where we're going to be going into the second part, or the second innings of this 3-day game. Going to come out with the ball on hand and having a look at where we sit. It's an interesting little spot here. They're 1 for 61. They lead by 20 already, so we're in a bit of strife, I would say. We've had a pretty solid start to the game. Last video, we got a nice little 50. I think, did we get a couple of wickets or one wicket? I don't know, but the rest of the batters did not really do their job. And I mean, I guess we're a top order batsman, so that 50, we really need to start trying to get that 50 up to a big score in games like this when we're the star player. We're the star player. Oh, that's a ripping ball. Not going to be a wicket, but you gotta appeal it. It's too good a delivery. Rising off a length there, I think it went over the top of off stump, missing the bat. As again try to whip that one, and he's got a thick inside edge. Nothing doing, but good little start to the bowling. I feel like our bowling it's felt good. I mean, the bowling does feel very nice, and I mean, I'm trying to think. Oh, again, he's trying to whip that. I was trying to see if it'll roll back onto the stumps. Unfortunately, not to be. But the bowling in previous games has always felt pretty good, in my opinion. Excuse me. Has always felt pretty good, as that is going to be a frustrating streaky edge for 4. But I mainly bowled spin in my career modes. I just felt, I don't know. I thought the spin was just a preferable, and it was fun. Honestly, I very much enjoyed the spin bowling career modes in the last couple of games, but I wanted to actually do a pace bowling career mode because, I never really did too many full-on pace bowling playthroughs. I played the odd little career mode at times, played as a star player, but yeah, the pace bowling feels nice. Obviously, there's less emphasis on the stats with the bowling. I don't know, it's a weird one with the bowling, isn't it? Because there's no sort of, you don't increase, well, you do increase your speed, as we go for a little sneaky shot there. Like, obviously, our speed will improve if our stats improve, but if you select a fast bowler, you can bowl like 150 straight up. Like, we're fast medium, and as the rest of our bowlers do a darn good job and clean them up, which is nice to see. And we're going to come out with bat in hand and try to. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot now. 2 for 164, target of 215. You know what? We're in a dominant position. I didn't even really pay attention. But yeah, we absolutely cleaned them up with the ball. I mean, we didn't really do too much at all with the ball, but our bowling unit absolutely dismantled their batting lineup, and all of a sudden we're in a fairly comfortable position, and a nice little chance here to just try to steer the team home for a fairly resounding victory. It's a good little practice for us in a fairly, not much pressure on us, I would say, at all. We can just sort of play the way we want to. If you want to play aggressive, if you want to work it around, take our time, we can sort of vary it up. But yeah, the pace bowling, which I'm pretty sure I talked about this in previous cricket games, is that I actually like that when you start your career mode, if you're a fast bowler, obviously the older you get and, is your action. Well, the funny thing about it is a lot of times a fast bowler, when they first sort of come into the scene, like, they're actually quicker than when they get a bit older because, their action is a little bit problematic for injuries and they have to refine it, which generally decreases their speed slightly. Not all the time. Sometimes bowlers do get quicker as well, but that's a slashing shot. Beauty. absolutely slashed through gully there. I am enjoying the sort of the front foot cut shots. It's not perfect, but it is a hell of a lot better than previous games. But yeah, I do like that in the game. So it's not really, that's not really an issue, but it is the fact that the bowling is always going to be easier than batting when you first start your career mode, I guess, if that makes sense, because you're just bowling the ball like where you want. there's less, I guess, control over the bowling. Accuracy plays a part, as I tried to smoke that down the ground. We hit it well. It was a bit of an interesting shot. I tried to go pretty much straight, like where the ball went and mid on, but it was a weird shot. He sort of played like a whip shot that would have gone like through mid wicket, but yeah, bit of an interesting animation there for sort of an on drive trying to go downtown, but we got the 4 nonetheless as a pick up an easy single. But yeah, what was I saying? The bowling versus the batting, just that the bowling is, there's less I guess variation, because I don't know, the accuracy, the ball sort of goes where you want it even with low stats. But yeah, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent. It's not really good or bad, the point, it's just what it is. So the bowling has always felt good in the games, regardless of where you start, and and that's always been, even in we've got up over the top there. What a shot that is going to be a glorious 6 runs. It was not a bad ball, back of a length, just going away with the angle, and we have climbed into that superbly and smoked it over extra cover. Watch your heads, boys. That is coming in like a rocket. What a shot. So 22 off 14 with 3 wickets down now, and trying to do the maths. Oh, that's a good shot as well. We absolutely timed the pants off that one, but trying to do the maths. Can we get a 50? It'll be touch and go. We probably can't at this point. I think it's impossible, but we'll try. If we can hog the strike and try. Nah, we're definitely... Oh, no, I don't think so. We'll see when we get closer if we can make it. But target of 215. Facing some leggy. Oh, he's dug that one short. We got fairly fortuitous that he sort of aimed it at our body. We try to go inside out over cover again with that charge. It's a risky shot. It's a damn risky shot. I love trying to play it, as again we try to go downtown. It's early. It was a nice full bunger, so I probably should have just waited for it and smoked it straight over his head. But in situations like this, you got to practice the charge. It is very difficult. I don't know, this game, it does feel a lot more difficult than previous games, as that is timed to perfection. It's gonna beat the... He's a wide mid-on, so trying to play that one nice and straight worked an absolute charm. And yeah, we're doing this in a nice little canter. It's a good little, we were in all sorts of trouble. I mean, I guess that's club cricket. All he gets, I think, a big inside edge, thankfully. Otherwise, that could have spelt trouble for us. But yeah, I mean, club cricket 3-day game can definitely turn on its head pretty quickly, and we're in a terrible spot. They were 1 wicket down. Oh, that's a good shot. That is again another slashing back foot cut, and the back foot cut off the spinners has been nice. Like that's a good shot. He flicked the wrist, played it nice and late, and got an easy 4 runs. And yeah, so is this going to be out? No, we've missed the field. He's gone for 6. We've hit it well enough. Trying to go the short ball. It's not a bad option. I mean, again, in previous iterations, I play the short ball aggressively. It's a wicket-taking delivery, but it's also a run-flowing delivery for us as well. So it's the risk-reward factor of the shot. Is this one? Oh, he's taking it. He's taking a screamer, but it was definitely a bump ball. It was quick, 144 clicks, so I was well late on it. And as we can see here, we've just jammed it down into the turf. The keeper, I mean, I like that the keepers go for it, but it does. I mean, you can definitely cheese it because you don't really need any slips if you're being honest, or you just put one sort of wide slip. who can cover like 3 meters to their right and have the keeper cover like 3 meters to their right. It's a bit cheesy. I think, I don't know. I don't know. The keepers are still very strange, but it is what it is. As that is a glorious shot. That is going to be 4 runs, and that brings us very, very close to the target. What are we, 212? What are we on? 40? Are we on 40? Yeah, 41. Yeah, we can't get the 50, unfortunately. 215 to win. They brought the field in, which is good to see. He's dished up a bit of a juicy long, well, not a long hop. That's a full bunger on our pads. All we got to do, flick that one away perfectly, and that is going to win the game in emphatic style. We batted. I mean, honestly, there was a couple of chances, I guess, but we played aggressively, trying to get the game done nice and quickly. Not playing anything too silly as well, but you know, going after every delivery. We don't get player of the match again. I thought we were pretty okay, like 50 in the first innings, high score, and then a nice 40 to finish. But it is what it is. Patrick James, he also got 40 and then an 80, so probably deserved. But yeah, we had a good game. We had a good game. Not too much to talk about with the ball. We did get 1 wicket in the first innings, and then didn't have to bowl much in the second, which is always nice. It's good to see the fellow bowlers doing the business with ball in hand, and yeah, getting the job done very, very quickly with the bats. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.